Hello everybody, I am Dr. Sanjay Goja, Director and Clinical Lead, Liver Transplantation and HPB Surgery, Narayana Health. The diagnosis is usually by straightforward imaging. The best imaging modality is of course the CT scan or MRI, MRI being the better modality in some aspects. These are mainly main investigation about the diagnosis and also planning for the treatment of bile duct cancers. Other tests usually are common to detect the jaundice, to see what type of jaundice it is, because usually the bile duct cancer causes obstruction or blockade of flow of the bile. In that the tests of the liver function test, the type of the derangement of different enzymes varies, so we have a clue that the patient, there is a blockage to the biliary channels. Then we go for the specific indication, starting from the ultrasound imaging and then moving to a CT scan and MR scan. The treatment of bile duct cancer is usually multimodality, with surgery forming the backbone of the treatment. It is usually complex and usually done at the tertiary care centers because it needs the coordinated effort of surgeon, interventional radiologist and a gastroenterologist. Usually these patients, as I say, they are deeply jaundiced. Performing surgery in a deeply jaundiced patient is always a risk. So we have to make sure that the jaundice comes down. So it has to be decompressed. So usually we will do is drainage of the bile so that bilirubin comes down. Then we have to plan surgery according to the place of the bile duct cancer and it is extent of the involvement in the liver and outside the liver. Usually they are complex, they involve adjacent vessels, and sometimes it needs a complex resection involving resection of the blood vessels and rejoining of them and extensive liver resections. That way we have to always assess pre-operatively how much is the liver remaining after the surgery. We have to be very sure about liver remnant after, that is sustainable for the patient. If the patient is usually we prefer around more than 35% of the liver should remain back in the after removing the cancer. So sometimes when the liver remnant is not there, we have to apply the liver remnant enhancing strategies where we, by interventional radiologist before operation, he blocks one of the vessels, that part of the liver which we are going to take out, that atrophies a little and leads to compensatory hypertrophy or enlargement of the remaining part of the liver. So it is usually the treatment for the bile duct cancer is literally planned over a long time. It takes time to plan to make it safe and it is complex, and at the end it is the surgery which has to be performed, and it is usually done at a high-end tertiary care hepatobiliary center, preferably where the liver transplants are being done, because the surgeon itself, they are quite used to doing the vascular resections and anastomosis.